Welcome to 500 or Less. I'm Toby Brooks, a believer, a husband, a father, an author, and a creative. If you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favor and click it now so that I can keep on bringing you hope and inspiration, week in and week out. While these words don't count, I hope the ones that follow do. Let's get to it. Fear is a liar. You aren't smart enough. You aren't strong enough. You're not attractive enough. You're too poor. Go ahead and try, but you're just going to fail. And what will they say then? If my life were a Broadway production, then that was the script. I lived the majority of my life captive to fear. And the loudest voices telling me what I couldn't do, where I couldn't go, and who I couldn't be, they were coming from inside, and I listened. Sometimes fear is healthy. It protects us from poor choices and unnecessary risk. But for many of us, it's a set of chains that we were never meant to bear, shackling us to a life of compromise. Fear convinced me to settle for less from myself. I stopped short of daring greatly to chase my dreams. I missed out on important chances to grow. Other times, fear is a prison. It convinces us, even in the face of overwhelming evidence to the contrary, that the darkest possibilities could become the harshest realities. My entire family loves roller coasters, except for me. Every year we make a trip to an amusement park, and as much as I love that day, it's my favorite day of the year. I spend a fair amount of it in a shady spot as we go from ride to ride as they enjoy the park, and I take pictures of them. Oh, I want to enjoy the park like they do. But fear has convinced me that if I get on the Raven or the Voyage or any of the other coasters, the unthinkable will happen, and I'll probably plummet to my death. Oh, I know it's irrational, it's unfounded, and it's cost me precious time I'll never get back. And while literal roller coasters are one thing, the figurative ups and downs of life have a way of being warped by our fears too. In the face of fear, we can run or we can fight. We can cling to the safety of the shore or we can push out into the expanse of the unknown. Oh sure, failure may lurk there, but what about victory? What about opportunity? What about the possibility of becoming everything we imagined we could, impacting the world and fulfilling our destiny? It took me longer than it should have. It cost me more than it could have. But in the end, fear is the dragon we've all been called to slay, fiercely defending what's rightfully ours and keeping it from us in the process. I got tired of settling for less because I was simply too afraid to pick up my sword and clash with the dragon called fear. Today, I choose to slay that fear. Today, I claim the truth that my God has given me a spirit of power and love and of a sound mind. I pray you would too. This is Toby Brooks, and this has been 500 or Less.